Hello there, friends. Welcome back to Hometown. I hope you're all having an absolutely amazing afternoon or evening or morning. I messed up my own intro. That's alright. Welcome on in. I have been holding myself back from recording more of this series, and that's how you know I am super excited to be here. It's been hard. I've been signing on here and there. You know, I don't want to do a heck of a lot off camera, especially when we're just starting, because there's so much to show off. But also, I gotta do dailies and stuff, so. So, in way back, no, in Hometown, we have fossils. We got fossils. Can you believe that? We actually can donate something to the museum. So let's go ahead and check out what we have here. We have a dino egg. The first of many. We're gonna get a lot of dino egg, trilobites, and like ambers and stuff. Trust me. A something torso. Perfect. That was a long word. I'm not reading that out loud. And a second torso of the same variety. Really? Game, come on now. Alright, Crystal, your current layout earns you 1,194 points. If we may say so, your house is quite spacious. It's up to you whether you expand it again. So, I never really had good luck with HRA in this game. I always like to expand my house fully, and by the time it's fully expanded, they'll start saying how it kind of feels like a warehouse. And I assume it was just because I was very bad at furniture collecting, but I never could quite get them to move past that message. We'll see if I can this time. So a little word about what I'm doing right here. Villagers like to take your stuff. They really like to grab your stuff, if at all possible. So what I tend to do when I get things in the mail that I want to keep, I either run to the museum if it's like fossils and I donate it right away. Same with bugs and fish, honestly. I'll just avoid talking to villagers. Or I put it in my house if it's something I want in there, you know, so on and so forth. You can also just keep them wrapped up like this. I don't think they'll try to take anything that way. But yeah, that is something to keep in mind. Do we have any notices? It's still the same one. It's been like 2 weeks, and I don't know what that's all about. Weird. Anyway, let me go ahead. Let's just head right over to the museum and get these donated. Poor Blathers has been waiting for us for like 2 weeks, pretty much, actually. To get our... Where's my ramp again? Is it further over? Bear with. I'm still learning the layout. Is it here? It's here. Okay, cool. Get our faraway museum stuff in order. Let me just grab that. We don't need you. Or you. Alrighty. Sir, I come bearing gifts, literally. Oh. Hello, 6 p.m. So... we have the torso, the dino egg, and I'm just gonna leave this one wrapped because we're gonna be selling that later anyway. Hi! Welcome, please do come in. It's so very nice to see you. Yes, well, by the by, might there be something with which I can assist you? I have an item. Oh, I say splendid. No doubt priceless item might you have for us today. Here you go, buddy. Look at this, look at this. It's a whole torso of some kind. An Apollo torso. And there you go, achievements, yay! Today the remaining pieces of our prehistoric puzzle are found will be a joyous one indeed. Good luck to you. So that is the generic dialogue that we're going to see a lot. That is, you've donated a piece of something, and I don't know what else to say about it. When you fully complete a dino, it will be then that he gives you like the rundown of what it is. But we also have the dino egg, which he will tell us all about. A fossilized egg, excellent! I must apologize for that atrocious pun, so sorry. I'm pretty sure it was in New Leaf or City Folk where you actually went on and on about egg puns, so this is nothing, don't worry about it. I just got carried away in my excitement, eh, what? Because this is a grade A specimen. Okay, never mind, there he went. Now, I hate to admit this, but I cannot identify the species of dinosaur that produced this particular egg. I can envision it hatching, though, and from the shards, a new life slowly emerging, a miracle of flesh and bone. Oh, the wonder of it all, the drama, the spectacle, the ebb and flow, the grass and grit, life, I say life. Oh mercy, who am I indeed? I must apologize profusely, I was lost in the moment. My beak flaps on its own. You have our deepest, most profound gratitude. Might there be anything else you wish to donate? No, I'm good. Support is greatly appreciated. Truly it is. I earnestly hope we can count on your continued patronage. There we go. I can't remember if the first time I walked in here was during, like, daylight hours, but one of my favorite things, even, you know, still to this day, is the beautiful stained glass window. And, like, obviously, like, you know, it was the GameCube. It couldn't really do highly detailed lighting and textures and stuff like that. But they try to have, like, light shining through the stained glass and reflecting on the floor. And it's so pretty. It is so pretty. It's still one of my favorite things. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at the dino exhibit. This is pretty much it. If you're familiar with the newer games, and not so much with the older ones, this probably looks really tiny to you, especially compared to, like, New Horizons, right? But yeah, this is it. There isn't really that much. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 full dinos and 5, you know, small exhibit things. So it's really not that much. I'm going to be keeping track on a little spreadsheet. Yeah, I wrote it all out. It's kind of organized. I don't think it's really perfect. That's why I'm not really keen on sharing it. But if you want, I can also post it too. So next order of, I was gonna say operations, but this is a little different. Next thing that I would like to do is pull that weed. That's what I want to do. There we go. That's better. I want to go ahead and run down to the Able Sisters because I haven't been in there yet. I haven't even spoken to them, and I feel like such a horrible person because honestly, the Able Sisters do have some of my favorite story and, like, lore of any Animal Crossing characters. Hi there, come on in. Welcome to the Able Sisters, where you are the famous fashion designer. Hi. You don't know me yet, but we're gonna be besties. My claws are full right now. And that's all she has to say to us right now. Just like the other games, we're gonna be slowly talking to her to get her to warm up to us. Eventually I might tinker with some, like, custom designs. I usually like to make a little rainbow shirt and other stuff like that. But for now, I'm probably just gonna leave it. There we go. And also, yeah, I think that's something else you should mention. I think it was Wild World forward where the Able Sisters actually had shirts and stuff. In this game, they'll go into the lore and the story of it. All of their shirts actually are on sale at Tom Nook's store. They don't sell them themselves. They just have, like, the design studio thing going on. But yeah, let me go ahead. Let's chat with our villagers. Do we have anyone new move in? There might be someone in Acre E5, but I'm not gonna hover over it because I would like to see who they are. In person. Hi. Ah, good evening. You must have had a long day today. Excuse me, you're just getting started. Good gracious. Did you need something? Let's chat. Did you perchance change the town tune? You know, the one on the bulletin board by the post office? I wonder who did. Someone lacking talent, that much is clear. Talk about a beastly composition. Anyone can change it, you know. If you aren't completely dense, you'll hear that song everywhere. If you have any sort of musical talent, feel free to change it. Don't offend my ears, though. Well, you know what? It's really funny you mentioned that. It's really, really funny. Hi, Hank. You mentioned that. I think we're gonna change our town tune today. Hey, how's the evening working out for you? I didn't see you at all during the day, did I? You busy? Good to hear. Busy is good. It's no fun having nothing to do. Entertain me, buddy. Hey, how many of the houses by yours are still open? I never have any clue about the real estate market. I sure hope more of you people move in there. It'd make hometown much cooler. If any of those houses are still empty, you definitely should talk to some pals into moving in. I mean, wouldn't life be more interesting if you had other people to exchange mail with and show off to? True. So I think, I want to say it's going to be Pinky. One of our villagers is actually going to be a little angry with me. So the other day I asked if they had anything they needed me to do. And one of them, I think it was Pinky, said, yeah, I do have something for you to do. Could you go and get something back from a villager in, you know, this other acre? And I'm like, sure. Went to go find them, they weren't at home. I finally tracked them down. They were in one of the igloos, which is one of the like seasonal things that can happen. I think we saw someone in an igloo last time. While they're in the igloos, they will not talk about anything but igloo stuff. So I couldn't ask them about the item, and I forgot to sign back in the next day, so I didn't get to follow up on that. I like the igloos, I like the tents in the summer, I think they're cute, charming. I absolutely despise the fact that you can't talk to villagers properly while they're in them. So, someone's gonna be a little angry, but that's okay. Hello, what do we have here? That is not the pickup button. Oh, there we go. Got some new stuff. So, are these... Oh, these are ones that I actually still need to deposit. Let's go do that, too. Oh man, something about this time of night, the like, kind of twilight-ish hours, and the snow underfoot. Ugh. I think this reminds me of coming home from school and playing, and that's why I'm very nostalgic for it. Okay, so, I did find this like master list on GameFAQs, of course, of Animal Crossing GameCube town tunes. So if this sounds bad, this is on that list. It's not on me, because I don't have any musical talent, and I probably could not write one of these. And just so you all know, I always make my town tune for these throwback towns. Luigi's Mansion, I did it for City Folk, I did it for New Leaf, I will continue to do it for this game. But this list is in alphabetical order, and I had to scroll past Final Fantasy VII's main theme as a town tune, and let me tell you, that kind of broke my heart, just a little bit, if you know how much I love Final Fantasy VII. So, I am committed to the bit. Also, I love this town tune. It's like, it hurts my soul to change it. But, I always associate with my original town, so. Okay, let me go ahead and just get this Luigi's Mansion highlighted. There we go. Okay. So, I will cut back to you guys when I get this written, I guess. Okay, let's see how this sounds. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. That almost sounds wrong. I'm gonna continue looking. I'll leave it like this for now. But maybe I'll like it, you know, actually running around the town. Okay. Well, there's a couple different ways we can check. You know what? Actually, no. No, that sounds pretty good. I like that. Hi, I wanna... Oh. I wanna not do that, but you know what? Take my money, because the villagers will take it anyway. You can tell I have very little faith in our villagers. I've been ripped off one too many times. Save a letter. That's what I want to do. Alright, I know this screen looks really wonky, by the way. It's purely because of the widescreen hack. Don't worry about it. Obviously, it still works fine. There we go. Nope, I think that's everything. Thank you. Okay, while we're running around town, I'm gonna make sure that I have our museum letters ready. And I remember mentioning it last time, but the day I found out how easy it is to just write the museum letters, I nearly cried. All that time wasted, all those fossils avoided. There we go. The other thing, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that happened, I guess, off camera here, our Nooks upgraded. We actually had an upgrade to Nooks. I can't remember if I've gone in since the upgrade, but I did see it from the outside, and I was like, oh, cool. Neat. Okay. Nothing there. Let's see. Ooh, it's basketball right there. I can't remember if I explained those last time. Every now and then a villager will be like, hey, you know, I need a ball for XYZ. Sometimes it's for like a niece or nephew, sometimes it's for them. And there will be always, every day, a randomly generated or spawned ball. It can be like a soccer ball. I think there's a volleyball. Basketball, obviously. And you kind of have to like roll it over to the villager. Although sometimes it's easier said than done. Sometimes it's like, you know, halfway across the map. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. I've also had some villagers ask for interesting things. Sometimes they want letters written for them. Sometimes they want flowers planted outside their house. Now that one really annoys me. Because, you know, one of my dailies, if you haven't noticed, is just like planting flowers. So half the time I've already planted them and I don't have access to any more. Let's see here now. You're... No, don't say it. Crystal, right? And if you're heading out at this time of night, you must have overslept something fierce. So, what do you need? Do you have any friends living in different towns than hometown? If you do, you can road trip to your friend's town and your friend can road trip here. If you want to travel, just roll to the train station and catch yourself a train. No big. Except, to catch a train you need a memory card with data for the town you want to visit. Or you need a separate memory card for your travel data, otherwise they won't let you on the train. Got all that? That's the ticket. Yep, so essentially your memory card is your ticket to someone else's town. It was actually a really, really cool system. I only had one person who I kind of played with when I was a kid with Animal Crossing. And I remember being very, very upset because when you travel, I don't know if it's 100% guaranteed, but it's pretty likely you're gonna have a villager move to their town. And I think sometimes you also get a villager out of it in return. My original Ed, moved to her town, and I was so distraught. I was so sad. Hi! Oh, maybe you won't be angry at me because you can't talk about anything but igloo stuff. So what do you think? Isn't this a great igloo? I think this igloo's probably big enough for 2 or 3 people to stay over. We could have a party. We could? But yeah, no. Like, the igloos are so cute. It's just... I don't know what they were thinking with, you know, their dialogue in there. It is so dead set focused on, igloo stuff. Which is cool, you know? It's cool that they're reacting to something current, but... Did I already hit this one? Oh god. I don't know. Maybe. This didn't answer either way. Did I hit this one? I might have. This could be the question of the day. Did I hit that? Did I hit that? Okay. Nothing there. Let me go ahead and grab this. You can see I've been kind of slowly putting flowers down. I really like how the flowers are in this game. I like not having to water them. Especially after city folk. My goodness. And like, I do like flower breeding though. I do miss that. It was one of my favorite things to learn about when I was first playing New Leaf. Because like, I didn't know about that from, you know, obviously this game didn't have it, but I think Wild World did. I think. Pretty sure it did. Alright, hello. Next fossil. There we go. And as you can see, we got lots of flowers out behind. Did my save file do something wonky? I swear that was updated. Was I playing in a different town? I may have been playing in a different town recently. Hello? Nook? I have questions. I'm gonna buy some flowers and see what my achievement says, but I'm like 99% sure. No, see, it says supermarket. Oh well. Weird. Maybe that's me. I was transferring my save file over to the Steam Deck so I could play lying in bed. I guess that's not a thing I can do. That's fine. I'm only a little salty. Alright, what else do we got here? Stone wall. Let me see it. Oh, I don't actually have money. That's funny. Never mind. Do you got any cabin? No? Okay. I'll be back when I have money. Thank you. Do come again. Look forward to seeing you. Thank you. That was awkward. Oh my goodness. Well, lesson learned. At least we learned it early on. Don't mess with save file shenanigans. It's not worth it. Now I'm worried, like, what else did I do? Okay. Let's continue down here, see if we can't chat with all of our villagers. I'm definitely not going this way, by the way, because it means that we have a little bit of, like, you know, build up towards meeting our new villager. I definitely would never do that. Not me. No. Here we go. So recently, they put Wind Waker, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker music on the Nintendo like music app thingy, which is really cute, by the way. I actually really like that app. The day that they release Animal Crossing GameCube, I'm gonna be so productive. I love this theme song. I love this soundtrack in general. And I was mentioning this on stream today, actually. I used to have a browser extension, actually, that played your current hour's hourly music. And you could select what game you wanted. It was like Wild World, City Folk, this game, and I think New Leaf. And of course I always had it set to this game. And City Folk, to be honest. Hi. Hey, how you doing? Oh yeah, glad to hear it. But hey, remember, if you overdo it, you'll ruin your body. I'm just saying, it's important to take it easy every now and then so you don't flip out. Yeah, so what do you want? Have you heard the legend of the odd man who wanders from town to town spewing both rage and helpful advice? That's me. That's my strange fate. The road is my life. I have a suitcase full of memories, a belly full of bile, and a need to travel and help folks. Oh boy. Yes, sir. I haven't even been here long. But before you know it, I'll have lost my patience and moved on to another town. Story of my life. But like everyone else in every town I've ever been to, I'm sure you'll be happy to see me go. What on earth, Tom? What? Oh. Yeah, so I think that was your, like, grumpy or cranky villager tutorial of, hey, villagers can and will leave. Which is maybe something else I can't remember if I've mentioned, but yeah, they come and go very, very easily. I think once they're set to leave, it's very hard, if not impossible, I could be wrong on that though, to get them to stay. So like, you know, I could have Bob or Gaston or really anyone move in. There's no guarantee they're still gonna be here by the end of the series. Like, it's just something that happens. But I do like that. I do like the fact that, like, you know, I can't just hold on to my favorites. I have to kind of go with the flow and meet some new faces, so I don't really mind. Although if I lose Bob again, I will be a little bit cranky. Just a smidge. Okay. Let's see. I think we're getting down into... Hi! Into new villager territory. Oh my, have we met before? I'm almost positive the answer is no. Your name is Crystal. Mine is Friga. Well, nice to meet you. Hi. Cool. Got a penguin. There we go. Let me grab this. We're only missing one more fossil. And we still have a money spot left unaccounted for. Who's your neighbor again, Friga? Oh, right. Lay? Hey, watch it, Speedy. If I didn't have, like, lightning quick reflexes, I would have wailed into you. Say, huh? Craziness. Why, it's Crystal. Be more careful from now on, okay? So what's going on? Can I ask you a question? Which of these best describes you? Party animal, bookworm, workhorse, or cuddly bear? I'm gonna go with anything but the top one. Let's go with cuddly bear for now. Oh, cuddly bear, huh? Then what's your birthday? It is March 3rd. For real? March 3rd? So that must mean your sign is Pisces? That's right. Oh, I can totally tell we're gonna get along. I hope I'll be seeing a lot more of you from now on, okay? Yeah, so that's them asking about birthday. I can't remember the birthday celebrations in this game. That's gonna be exciting. I actually have no idea how it works in this one. Oh, hello! There we go. That's what we were looking for. Ah, almost. There we go. Get our monies. Oh. And put away our money, because unfortunately it doesn't auto-stack. I think it was... I want to say it was New Leaf that did that first, and I really, really appreciate that. Okay. There we go. Let's find that remaining fossil. Let's see how all of our villagers are doing today. There we go. There's a really awkward rock right there. Oh! Little bit of lag spike, that's alright, it happens. One more right there. And Mitzi, hello! Hey there, nice evening, don't you agree? Say, this is the first I've seen of you today, isn't it? What on earth have you been doing all livelong day? Playing NES? No, actually I was playing GameCube. So you must have had some reason for coming to see me, right? I've gotten really into gardening lately. It's really rewarding. See, I grow flowers and cherry trees on land that nobody is using. All you do is dig a hole and bury the seeds underground. It's simple. Oh, I was hoping she was gonna give us a cherry tree, or like a... not a cherry tree, like a cherry, fruit, so we could plant it. Sometimes villagers will give you those. Alright, there we go. There is all of our fossils for the day. I think we've also spoken to everyone, haven't we? Yeah, look at that. Look at us go. Awesome. Alright, let me grab that. I don't want that there. I'm just gonna make sure there's no weeds up on this area of town. Nope, this is looking pretty clean. Awesome, I'm glad. Oh, right. I forgot about that. I should really buy a secondary shovel. Have that prepared for our glowing spot whenever it decides to go into a really good spot. There we go. Alrighty, do we have any goings on? I feel like, you know, we just had Katrina, but there's usually something coming up. Ask about goings on. Actually, rumors are flying around town about the famed wanderer Wendell. He's reportedly been seen wandering around in the next town over. I have no reason to doubt these reports. If he is indeed headed for hometown, as I suspect, I'd expect him to arrive sometime around January 17th. Okay, so it's currently the 14th, sorry. Gotta keep that in mind. Do you have anything that's lost that might need claiming? That definitely is mine? Alright, what do we got here? What do we got here? Oh, that's not the right button. Oh, that's a light polka shirt, I think. Would that be yours? Sure. Yes, yes, of course. You can take it, of course. That's fine, go ahead. It shouldn't be a problem. I think. Alrighty. Is this better than the, like, you know, mid-2000s? Oh, heck yeah, that's adorable. I'll take that. Although I was feeling the black and white checkers. Righty. Grab that from there, and I think that is things mainly cleaned up. Cool. I actually really like that rock placement. That's super cute. So I guess from here, I'm probably gonna end up just doing my dailies, and it's be like, Crystal, what do you mean? What other dailies? I usually buy everything out of Tom Nook's store to get that upgrade. I'm hoping that'll be triggered for next time. I obviously mail off our fossils, and sometimes I'll go and see if the villagers need anything. A little busy tonight, so I probably won't do that, but thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of the new town tune. And question of the day. What is your current town tune? What's your current town tune in whatever current Animal Crossing games you're playing? Have a good one, friends, and hopefully I'll see you all next time.